Was that a bump? All right, something's taken my live bait. Grab the gaff. Welcome back to another Flax Fishing Adventures. Just heading out the front of this little river system today. Going to go chase some kingfish. There's been a few tunas getting around as well in close, so that's a bit of something different. So we'll have a look around for them. Go look for some bonito, get a few squid, just see what we can find pretty much today. But the real target is kingfish today. I won't be mucking around with too much else. Might even go chase a few snappers to see how the day unfolds. All right, guys, so we got our first hookup for the morning. Just wondering how long it would take. Didn't really take that long. Water's a beautiful colour today. It's real blue, nice and clean, nice and warm. What are we? 22.1 at the moment. Little Bonnie. Not a massive fish, but not too bad. Bit of fresh bait. All right, so we got another one. That's 2 fresh bonito for the morning. Bit of bait. This one's a pike, big pike. Oh, it's a snook. Look at that. Something different. You don't see one of them every day around here. Not sure what they're like eating. We'll send this guy back. I was just pulling my lure in. I've gone across this school and little bonito's come up and grabbed it right at the boat. So this will be another one for a bit of fresh bait. I was just going to duck out to the end of the point out here and just see if there's any kingfish sitting out there. Old mate Willy Wobbles has just rung me. He's at the boat ramp, ready to be picked up. I'll just get this little fella on board. He's a bit bigger than the last one. Should be able to just lift him in, I think. Oh, look at them. They've just been sitting on the edge of the gunnel the whole time. Right. So there's our third fish for the morning. 2 bonito and that snook. And we threw the snook back, but we kept the bonito, bit of fresh bait. Here's this school of bonito that we just went over. There's plenty of fish sitting around at the moment. We're just going to put a mark on that so we can find them later if we want to come back, have another go for them. This point in front of us picks up a lot of that north current. I'm hoping there'll be some kingies hanging around out here. That's the plan anyway. If not, go and pick up Willy Wobbles and then we'll go get a few live bait and go hit another reef. Right, so just out near the front of the point now. Obviously not directly in front of the point. It is a marine park, so we're just off to the side. We're just going to come out here where this north current line's going to be pushing past. Just have a bit of a sound around, see what's there. See if there's any bait stacked up out here. If we can find any bigger arches, sweet. We'll come back out and have a sticky beak at them. Water's nice and warm, 22.9. It's a really nice colour. That deep blue. Almost tropical looking at the moment. So pretty much the best way that I can describe, I use the sounder. So I pretty much use the side scan to find structure, find the lumps and bumps in the bottom. And then I'll just use my sonar to then check out those bumps and lumps. So I'll mark them with the side scan, travel across to those lumps and bumps that look like they're holding fish, have a sound around on them with the traditional sounder. If there's fish there, sweet, I'll try and catch them. If there's not, then I'll probably do something else. So a little bit quiet out here today. Willy.
Yeah, later.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit. So you heard the phone call. Old mate Willy Wobbles is there waiting for me, so I'll just get me lure and I'll duck back in, pick him up. Or he might come back out and head north around the point here. It's the water. The water's just fractionally warmer out here, but there's not a lot of bait around, which is a bit surprising. I thought there'd be bait stacked up here everywhere. But that's all right. Let's go get Willy Wobbles. Picked up old mate Willy Wobbles. Just going to come out back through this school of bonito. Grab a couple more of them.
Back on SS Flack.
You have to get you a microphone, Willy, if you want to throw out some smart-ass comments and actually you want us to hear them. Do you want one?
Captain Flack.
Oh, you should, man. Like last time you're throwing out jokes when I'm burning you, I couldn't even hear them.
Yeah, oh, you got your little fluffy thing.
You got a little fluffy thing? Willy throws out funny jokes and tries to burn me, but no one can hear him when I put the footage up.
At least you think they're funny, that's the main.
Here's our school of bonito again. Should hook up here in a minute. Seems to have gotten a lot smaller. Alright guys, so we're just making our way north, just trolling some lures, mapping a bit of ground. Willy's got his line over the top of me. What have I hooked onto? A bonito. Another bonito. Come here, bud. Oh. There he is there, guys. Another little bonito. We'll chuck him in the live bait tank with the other two. There's a couple of bit of arches. A couple of bit of arches down there, Willy. Underneath the bait. Oh guys, we've just moved up to another point. Bait galore here. A couple of better arches just come across the sounder. This GoPro's got a flat battery, I've got to change it. Well, he's just throwing his little metal sluggo around, catching a few tailor and see what this one is. I'm just catching a few live bait. There he is there. Oh. Got him. Oh. Little tiny jelly beans and some big slimies, bit of a combination. Probably got enough live baits now, eh? To see all the bait all around us. The rain's actually moved in. It was raining pretty heavy there a minute ago. We've just got all these yakkers up here on the surface. It's all around the boat. They're just lighting up the sounder. So what I'm pretty much doing, I'm just watching this sounder pretty consistently, just looking for some better arches amongst this school of bait. What birds? Just still got the motor just idling away. Yakkers galore, just stacked up hardcore. You can see why the tuna have been here, eh? Was that a bump? I'm on. All right, something's taken my live bait. Grab the gaff. Yeah, that'll do. I think we got a little kingy, might be legal. Grab the net maybe, Willy. I think he's going to be small. Oh, he's a big bonito. Oh!
I just got a good hit.
Oh well, guys, I had a pretty solid bonito on, but lost it. Something snapped in me setup. I lost my sinkers, my swivel, everything. So yeah, probably just tightened that drag a little bit too much. Bit of amateur hour on Flax Fishing Adventures. He wasn't a kingfish. He's a pretty solid bonito, but I don't know what happened then. So quick run through, just a 4.0 hoodlum J hook, about 800 mil, 80 pound leader, a swivel, and then 2 ball sinkers, just to make sure it's down there when we're moving around. Good to have a hook up on the live baits. Just coming back around, just going to do a slow troll back through them. Just look for some better arches on the sounder, same as I was doing before. My bird just swooped down at them and they all... Oh, I think I just had a little hit. Got a really big slimy on this time. This chunk of bait over here, these guys seem to be the most active. They're definitely getting... Oh, Willy just had a hit, I think. Pretty sure Willy just had a little bump on his... All the bait stacked up on the south side of the point today, so we've trolled around there a little bit. Got that bonito. Haven't seen any bigger arches, so we're just coming around to sort of the northern side of the point, around the front of the point, just to give it a go and see what's around here. Does look like there's some bait here. There's a couple of birds in the water. There's a lot more foam around this side of the point. Little rat king, not quite legal. We'll send him on his way.
See you next time, buddy.
See you in a few years. Smaller bait, I think. And go back around, just do a slow troll around. Oh. Just lost one. Oh, he's back. Didn't I get him or? I did get him. Salmon. Little Sambo, he was deep hooked, he wasn't going to survive, so going to take him home. It's another little yakka, going to send him down. It's going to come back around again for another drift through that same area. We'll have a look over at this other school over here, Willie. We'll have a look at this other school, or wave. That's that gone. What broke? You lead or not? Not much we can do about that one, Willie. No retrieving that. Rain seems to be getting heavier. Not much fun out here in the rain. Oh, I'm on. Oh, I was on. Yeah, I'm still on. Nothing. Nothing big. Oh no, that might be too bad. Whoa. Yeah, I probably will want the net. He's going nuts. Jeez, he's swimming quick, whatever he is. Snack tuna. Go, Willie.
That's a nice sized tuna.
Oh, he's a big bonito, maybe. Solid little bonito. Let me get another live bait out. We might have to try and catch a few more of these live baits, Willie. We might have to go for a few more of these live baits. They're into those smaller ones, aren't they? It's been raining pretty consistently for the last hour or two, so I've put this other camera away. Just got it back out. It's just eased off for a little bit. We've just changed plans. We're just flicking a few plastics for snappers. Haven't had any luck yet. We've just started our drift. This is my second cast out. The fourth plastic already. The rain's back. Might put this camera away again.